Right then, so welcome into a new video, and today I am doing my predictions for the upcoming Premier League season. So, as you can see on this website, you have to put in the results that you think are going to occur in the season. So, for example, Burnley, I think will win that. Chelsea to win that. Everton, Southampton will be a tough one, but I'm going to do 2-1. So I'm also going to talk about the season. I think that I think it's going to be an interesting season. I hope that I want Watford to do well. So let's start off with Arsenal. Look, what are they doing? They're making a fair few signings at the moment, which proves good. It means that they're on the right tracks and they're doing well. You've just gotta hope that they perform better. But the thing is with Arsenal, they never seem to make enough high quality transfers for the right price. So you always wonder if they're going to ever actually perform well, which in recent times they haven't. They've got all the right, they've got all the right facilities to be a good club, do well, got a good manager, but it's tough. I don't know. I think they'll struggle to get top 4 again. Southampton, Man United, that'll be a close one, but it's also very tough to predict these fixtures. I'm going to go Arsenal win. I don't know why. I just do think Arsenal are going to win. Leicester, West Ham are going to get a 2-0 win there. Right, so what we'll do is we'll calculate, say, 5 rounds of fixtures, and then we'll check the table, see where everyone's at. City are going to win Arsenal. Next in the league is Aston Villa. So Aston Villa, I think they're going to have a bit of an odd season. I think they're going to start off hopeful, and then they're going to drop off a little bit, I think. Well, not a little bit, quite a bit actually. Norwich, Leicester, these are tough fixtures, and I'm going to get them wrong. I'm going to get a lot of them wrong. It's just difficult to know. Liverpool versus Chelsea. So last season, Liverpool were a bit iffy last season, but we've got a few players back. So go on. I think Liverpool will win that actually. Burnley, Leeds. Burnley are going to be disappointing this season. So yeah, as I was saying, Aston Villa, I think they're going to be a strong contender for the table. They're going to be a strong contender for the top half to begin with, and then they're going to really struggle. So I just don't see them making enough quality signings to keep them in the league. You know what? Leicester are going to beat Man City, United, Newcastle. I just don't think they've got what it takes to really prove themselves, which is unfortunate. They could be close to relegation. I don't think they'll get relegation this season. Liverpool is going to be a crazy game against Leeds. Come out with a 3-2 win. Oh, screw that. Right, calculate. Right, let's get to one more round, and then we'll check the results. Newcastle are going to get a win. Wolves are going to get a win. Burnley are going to get a win, or are they going to... No, Burnley are going to draw. Liverpool are going to get a 2-1 win. City 4-1. Norwich 1-0. Villa are going to... See, they're going to start off strong. 3-1. Brighton win. United comfortable win against West Ham. Now Spurs, Chelsea, close game, but Chelsea just going to... Right, so far in the table, you've got Liverpool top, City in third, Everton fourth, Norwich, Wolves, Brentford. Okay. Right then, so next we've got Chelsea versus Chelsea versus City. That's going to be a tough game to predict, but I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. Everton are going to have a really good start to the season. Leeds 2-1. So Brentford are the new team to get promoted. I like the fact that they're in the Prem. I like it. It's difficult for them though, because this is, as you say, this is their first ever season in the Prem. Never been here before, and you know, hard to tell what they're going to do. Brighton 2-1. Brighton are doing quite well at the moment. 1-1. Chelsea are going to lose to. The season's not going to be as you predicted, but I think they could do a Wolves in their first season back, like Wolves did in their first season back. They shocked everyone. They did really well. Now I'm not going to be too optimistic, but I do think Liverpool are going to lose that. United are going to beat Everton. Villa going to lose. West Ham going to win. Wolves are going to draw. Right, so I don't know. Don't know what it is with Brentford, but I have a funny feeling they're going to have a really good season. They're not going to beat Chelsea, they're going to lose, but Everton 2-1, 3-1, 2-1. Now Newcastle are going to get a surprise win at Tottenham. Southampton going to beat Leeds 2-1, and Watford, dare I say it, are going to shock Liverpool 1-0. Arsenal, again, comfortable win. Brentford 2-1. Chelsea 3-2. Right, Brighton. So far, I've always hoped, like, ever since Brighton got back in the Prem, I've always thought that they were going to be challenging for very high up in the top half of the table, but yeah, I don't really think that's going to happen, is it? Let's be real. Oh, not that again. I just don't think, once again, I don't think they've got what it takes. I don't know what it is. I don't see it. They're lacking star signings that could really push them on and, you know, do well. It's unfortunate. A lot of their key players either go at the end of the season, you know, or they don't have enough of them. So I'm just wondering how they're going to do. I think they're going to be very close to the bottom of the table. Goodness knows what they're going to do, but we'll just have to see, won't we? Tottenham are going to beat Man United. This league's going to be difficult for a lot of teams. So right, we're at 10 now, so let's re-look at the table. Every 5 we'll look at it. City top, Liverpool in 3rd. Okay, Burnley bottom, Wolves and Brentford. Yeah, kind of as you'd expect it. Not a lot of difference here to how you'd probably end up seeing the table. Yeah, let's crack on and get the rest of these done, because we need to get this sorted. So after we've got Burnley, again, Burnley just haven't got quality. They just have not got quality. And unfortunately, quality is what wins you matches. If you don't have quality, you can't do a lot, can you? So I think that Burnley are going to be relegated, or very close to relegation. So they've got to be very careful. They've got to be very careful, and if they don't make some big signings soon, they could be screwed. Not okay. I just hope that they, you know, make some sort of signing that proves that they're worthy of staying in the league, because for so many how many seasons now? For a fair number of seasons, they've been in and around the bottom half of the table. And, you know, I just don't think, with what they're given, they've got a chance, to be honest. So, Man United are going to lose to Chelsea. Liverpool, Southampton, that's going to be a very boring 0-0 draw. I've got to be realistic. I'd love Liverpool to win the league, but just don't think it will happen. Just do not think it will happen. We'll get close. We'll get top 3. But just actually, to be fair, we are making some good signings, but I don't know. Everton, Liverpool 5-1. Leeds. Right, I just need to do this quickly. I know my results are probably not going to be very accurate, but we've just got to bash them out, haven't we? Show everyone what I can. Burnley. I just hope, for Burnley's sake, they need a good season. There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to need a good season. I feel like it's going to be difficult. I just feel like that a lot of teams are just, gonna not have the quality, let's say, and they're going to all be around the bottom and really, really struggle for the table, to stay in the league, Man United win. Newcastle get a win. Spurs get a comfortable 5-0. West Ham lose 4-1. And Wolves 4-1 too. Right. Let's get to 20 and then we'll look at the table again. So, Crystal Palace. Yet again, another team that are lacking quality. How many teams in the league are lacking quality? You just don't know. You just never know what can happen. But I don't think that anything serious is going to come from them. I think they're going to really struggle. And if they want to contend to stay in the league, they've got to buy someone. I don't think Wilfried Zaha, as their main player, is good enough to keep them in the league. He's been rumoured to be transferred places many a time, but has he? No. And who's to say that they won't stay in the league? But I have no idea, to be honest. There's a lot of teams that are in and around the uncertainty area, so these results could completely go the opposite way. I could be completely wrong with all of them. Calculate. Right, Aston Villa, Burnley. You see these sorts of matches, Aston Villa, Burnley, you never know what's going to happen. Everton should have a strong season. I think it's a good test for them this season. I think they'll be up there. They'll be right up there. Don't get me wrong, they always fall off, and I've got to bear that in mind. They could easily fall off, but I'd like to say that they will stay up and comfortably get very close to European football, if not European football. So yeah, that's all I reckon for them. They've just got to aim high. I think they're worthy of it. Aston Villa, Chelsea, 1, 2. Right. Right, so after I've done this, we will check the table. Oh no, Man United will win that one. Not 32. Crystal Palace to lose. West Ham to win 3-0. Wolves to win 2-1. Right, let's check the table and see where everyone's at. So we've got Man United in second. Okay. Crystal Palace bottom. Okay, see, Brentford are doing quite well yeah, this is probably as I expect. It's very, very, yeah, very good on the predictions. I'm getting there. Right, so let's see. Everton, after Everton is Leeds. Again, I think Leeds will have a strong season. Not a lot to say. They had a good season last year, so what's stopping them from doing well again? You know, they've just got to keep up the momentum, keep believing, and that's all. Right. Oh, Liverpool Leicester. I'm going to give that a draw. United Burnley is going to be a draw. Southampton Tottenham is going to be. We're going to have a fair few draws in this week. Crystal Palace at 1-1, 2-1, 1-0, 1-2. Do it. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Right, I've got to just rush through these results a bit, or else the video will just drag on for 10 hours. But honestly, from the other teams in the league, it's going to be a bit more of the same. I think that, you know, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, you know, City, United, they're all going to be up there. They're all going to be up there and qualifying, if not very close to qualifying for the Champions League. And it's, you know, all going to be more of the same, I reckon. It always is. It always is roughly the same. And yeah, I think Liverpool, with the signings we've got back, with the signings we've made in Kanate, who's a quality centre back, and the likes of Van Dijk and Gomez coming back and all that lot should do quite well. But we are losing Wijnaldum, so you know, got to factor that in. Man City draw to, yeah, Watford. Watford are going to win that one. Leeds are 3-1 winners, 2-1. Right then, we'll get to 30, then we'll check the table again. Brentford, City 2-0 win. 1, 2, 2-0. 2-1. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. Right, calculate. I think Watford might start to bring it back in the second half of the season. I think they could start to do well in the second half. So if we, you know, if they keep strong, then at 2-0, then they'll stay up. I think they will. Right, Man United 2-0, 1-0. A lot of these matches could easily be different results. You know, I've predicted like Tottenham to win 2-0, but they might lose. It's hard to know. 3-1, and for Arsenal's sake, I hope Pepe has a good season. Because if Pepe has a good season, then you know, they could actually do well, and he could actually prove his price tag of 70 million or whatever they spent on him. That would be interesting. See, this one is games like this that they could easily just go either way. And 2-0, 2-1, 1-1. 3-1, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0. Man United are going to get stunned. This is a bad week for the top half teams. Newcastle 2-1, 3-1, 1-5, 6-2, 2-3, 3-2, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0. Right, so the next one is the last one. Right, no, 2 more and then we'll look at. So Brighton are going to draw at Liverpool. I'm being realistic. Liverpool draw and lose too many matches. Chelsea are going to get shocked 1-0. Everton 1-0. Southampton 1-0. Leeds 1-0. Tottenham 1-0. Aston Villa 2-1. Right, so the only thing I don't want is, I personally don't want Man United to win the league. And as long as that doesn't happen, I'll be happy. But they are in close stages of signing Varane, and they have signed a few good players already, so it's looking strong for them. Oh no, looking strong. So you've just got to Liverpool in that. You've just got to wait and see what happens. 3-0. Right, so calculate that. Right, so we're at 30 stage. City top, Chelsea, Liverpool, United. Okay, so we've all lost a fair few games. It's fairly equal. Burnley bottom. Burnley bottom. Oh, that's crazy. Right, so Chelsea win. Liverpool to beat Watford 5-0. Leeds 2-1. United 2-0. Tottenham 2-0. West Ham 4-4. And 1-0. Arsenal 2-1. Norwich 2-1. No, actually I'm going to... Burnley will win that 3. Southampton 1-2. 0-0. Leicester are going to have a bit of a disappointing moment, but they need to bounce back. City are going to beat Liverpool. Everton are going to lose. Brentford 2-0 win. Newcastle 2-1. Aston Villa 3-0. 3-0. 2-1. 2-2. 2-1. 2-1. 3-0. 3-1. 1-2. So when we get to the last game, before we get to the last game, I'll show you the table, and then we'll see what the table's like once it's finished. 2-0. Brentford 2-1. Right, they're going to draw 1-1 there. Right, just a few more fixtures to go. Aston Villa 1-1. 1-2. 2-0. 3-1. 1-2. 1-2. No, 1-1. Right, then calculate. Burnley 2-0. 3-0. 4-0. 4-1. 1-2. 2-1. 1-2. 2-1. 1-0. Right, in fact, I'll do it now. So the table is as it is. Okay, so Southampton are doing well. Leeds, Brentford. Okay, so Brighton are down there. Aston Villa are down there. Norwich are down there. Okay, so then Aston Villa are going to get a 2-0 win. That's massive for them. Everton are going to lose 2-1. Southampton are going to lose 2-1. Leicester are going to win 2-1. Leeds are going to lose 1-0, and that could be big. Chelsea are going to lose 2-1. Newcastle are going to lose 4-1. 4-0. all in that game. And then Wolves 2-1. Calculate. Let's look at the table. Norwich very, very close there. Looks like Burnley, Crystal Palace. All. Yeah, they're all down. Okay. So then we finally look at Arsenal 2. Comfortable 2-0 win. Brentford 1, Leeds 3. 1, 2, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, and 1, 2. Right, so this is how the table finishes. We've got Man City first, Liverpool second, Chelsea, then Tottenham, Arsenal, Spurs, Tottenham, then Arsenal, then Leeds, Leicester, Southampton, Leeds, West Ham, Brentford, Wolves, Everton, Watford, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Norwich, and relegated is Brighton, Crystal Palace, and Chelsea. So, yeah, if you're predicting, let me know what you think of my predictions and what's yours down below, and I'll catch you later.